You heard those horrific stories. Their communities in the Vaal are under siege from gangsters posing as initiation school operators. And on the debate, we ask, has the Provincial Department of Traditional Affairs failed the communities by not monitoring and closing rogue initiation schools? Joining us in studio is Professor David Musoma. He's the Deputy Chairperson of the Culture, Religious and Linguistic Rights Commission, and Manene Tabane is the Acting Executive Director for the Community Development Foundation of South Africa, but in short, that is COFESA. Thanks so much for both of you for joining us at home. The lines are open on 011-542-2186, or you can tweet at ANN7TV. Gentlemen, thanks again and good evening. Manene, let's just start with you. You are from Sidibeng at the moment. Offline, you were telling me that you were on a rescue mission where 68 girls were, or rather youngsters were rescued. Tell us more.
Good evening. The number is 84, not 68. We rescued them because we got a call from the SAPS and the district municipality of Sidibeng that there were girls that who have been abducted. The parents reported to the police, and the police called us because we're partners in these operations. Part of that is called Gauteng. It's part of that. The district itself, that is Sidibeng, is part of that. The Initiation Forum, the SAPS, the Community Safety and Contraless are part of that. So we have rescued those girls. But our point as CODEPSA, we are dealing with the issue of the male initiation. But then today we were called because parents were anxious to say their kids might be at risk. So we went there just to save them. Because now what has happened, following the cultural practice, we felt that it will provide a safety for them, so that tomorrow morning there will be a meeting with the parents, because we want parents to come and identify their kids, and then the decision will lie squarely on the parents. That is what we want. We want the consent from the parents. What do you do about your kid who is there? Because some of them, they are not even practicing this in their families. It brings a conflict after the initiation processes in their families, because that's the point.
Yeah, but where does the confusion lie, Professor Musoma, in that this is a cultural practice that is passed on from generation to generation, but in recent years we've seen a controversy around it and the tradition being blemished by rogue initiation schools. Where does all of this opportunistic behavior come from these rogue initiation schools?
Thank you so much, Cindy. I think the source of this is the distortion of a good culture, because the purpose of initiation school was a rite of passage where young men were initiated to graduate from boyhood to manhood, imbued with responsibilities of defenders of communities, take cares of their own families. So that distortion has crept in as a result of commercialization, and at times the abuse arose from the fact that individuals will do this as disguise, but not necessarily as initiation, but as something else, a breeding ground for gangsters and so forth and so forth.